Hello there folks, welcome back to my channel, a place where I discuss different topics about spirituality. I discuss different topics about game design from time to time. I answer also some questions from Quora and well, different topics that people may find more or less difficult or challenging to provide solutions for, and people who may need some how to speak, help or just an opinion, because my experience and my wisdom have allowed me to gather some knowledge and different ideas, and based on this I can simply help people by providing them a another point of view, and I want to have people understand that this is most likely another point of view. I'm not gonna impose this on others because this is not something that I'm willing to do. This video will have to do a bit with the continuation of the overhaul of my personal battle system, in which I have to change different ideas. Wait, starter decks, this is not part of mine, this is a plugin, a card game plugin that I bought. And okay, so I had recreated the enemy's values last time, in which I actually gave up the scripts. I said I'm gonna leave nothing or as little as sacred, like I've been writing those scripts for so long, and I also decided to create the final attack values for the characters. I only was interested in adding those for the first 5 characters, since they kind of are the characters that I wish to test at first before actually going on and like these first 5 characters before going on with everything else regarding the game. So where was that actually? So enemy attack, companion attacks. Okay, so I think there was something like this. Let's see. So I changed many of the variables, that's a point, and now I have to recreate most of the things because the variables locations are no longer the same. Okay, so let's see, if blind is on, then this one is no longer here. Player attack, let's see, what variable? 1860. Okay, 1860, let's see. It's definitely no longer in here. Okay, so let's see, enemy evaded, enemy, okay, player attacks and spells, player declare attack, player miss, and player attack miss enemy. Okay, if it is blind, then the attack is definitely gonna miss. Calculate chances to hit. Okay, this one attack hit chance is 1876, which is a bit later, but I'm gonna call to this, which I wait 1000 number of companions. Wait, I created a variable specifically for randomizations, and I said, okay, this this variable is gonna be used only for randomizations, and so that it doesn't overlap with anything else. And based on all these variables that I'm gonna use, I know some people might say that so many variables, they're not good, it's not good to have manipulation over so many variables, but I'm interested in having the system bleed bytes, not being conservative over resources, because this is gonna be just one single event that, well, a set of events actually, that go on one after the other, and probably 2 or 3 at the same time. I've actually tested this platform before with hundreds of animations changing at the same time, and JavaScript, although it's it does not support the idea of multitasking, let's say multi-threading, I'm convinced that it can actually handle a lot of things, even if I ended up with a few awkward results. But where did I actually put that variable? Like, can I actually look for it? Oh, I actually found this one. I created another one that I made. Okay, random usage. Okay, so you're gonna be from 1 to 100. Okay, so let's see. um, so Kurata Masako, or Shinjitsu in Japanese, this means truth. She is a, if I remember correctly, level 3 difficulty. She's one character that I created as a samurai. Well, she doesn't have any mechanics yet, but at least as an idea. So she will be an exception because she simply cannot miss. That's gonna be 1 point, except when the blind is on. And let's see, so we have attack hit chance, okay, which is 17. Let's go back, 1786. Okay, 1786. Or wait, was it 1876? What the heck, I really hate when this thing happens. Oh, okay, yes, 1876. Okay, so this one's gonna be here, 1876, and you are gonna be here, 200 what, 283. Okay, if you are smaller or equal to the attack hit chance. Okay, let's see. So the attack will become, should I actually write it as a script, or should I actually handle it in variables? I think I actually need to write that in scripts. Okay, so the enemy declares an attack on the player. Okay, so we need to take the correct variables. Okay, let's see. Wait, first of all I need to do something else. I need to copy this one. I need to create an else branch. This one's gonna be greater specifically. Okay, and now we're gonna need all the variables possible, so I need to go back to here and see. So we have let's see, player current HP. This is a variable I will need. I need player current defense. Okay, I'm gonna need wait, enemy mechanics. Yes, I'm gonna need current attack, okay, from the enemy. And I'm gonna need, in case you're wondering why I put the kanji, is because it takes so much less space, and it's the kanji teki for enemy, in case you are wondering. Alright, so let's see. So we have mana, current mana. Oh wait, I actually forgot to put the mana costs. Okay, that's good to remember. Alright, so damage points, no, that's not important. Resource, current HP, no, the enemy does not require this. Okay, so I actually need enemy damage. Yes, actually final enemy damage. Wait, did I actually remove something? Current attack. Okay, yes, and current attack, in many situations, final enemy, oh yes, critical hit chance. Yes, I need this. Okay, let's see, we have attack, we have attack hit chance, which is being calculated right now, and we need the previous mechanics, which are in here. Okay, so let's see, we have enemy, let's see, enemy declare attack. Okay, this is gonna be, let's say it in here. Okay, so enemy declared an attack. Okay, enemy attack hit player. Okay, I'm gonna need this other one. Enemy blocked attack, blocked spell, no. Enemy attack, miss player. Okay, most likely I'm gonna need these as well. Okay, and let's see what else I could have. I would need a total attack, miss, and you know, blocks and the such probably. I don't have a mechanic for that yet, but I might. And we have player, so player actions will be something like wait, not companions, players. Okay, so player block, well, I don't have yet a block I mean, there are blocking skills, yes, but those will actually count separately, I'd say. So let's see, player evaded attack, this one. So this would be the variables that I kind of need. Okay, so now we have something like the attack has been declared, yes, okay. Let's actually change the name in here. What switch was this? 3040? Oh, okay. Let's go to this 30. Wait, in here. Wait, 3040 here. Okay, let's copy the name, and we have if she's not alive. Well, I wrote cannot with a single N, but I won't bother that much. Alright, so we have switch 3040, yes, and we also have this condition. Okay, I'm not gonna put them into a conditional script actually, because this is gonna be a separate condition and most likely is gonna be the only one, I'd say, but separate conditionals, yes, let's say. So if random usage, okay, so the variable's value is smaller than the attack hit chance, okay, it means that the attack hits, okay. So with the attack having hit, we calculate the hit attacks, and if it is greater, then the attack did not hit. Okay, so this being said, this is gonna come in here, okay, because player evaded the attack. So oh, come on, really, now stop downloading stupid Windows updates. Okay, so we have player evaded attack. Okay, this one's actually gonna be +1. Alright, so let's see. If the attack would fail, okay, so they don't have enough chances to hit the player, okay, then no blocking and the such would actually trigger. Okay, so that's a point. It's no need to put a chance to block or to trigger a block skill if your attack does not hit. Alright, now let's see. So do I actually have some switches for this? Because I think I would actually need some switches for the player that simply, okay, let's see, validity, game functionality. Let's actually delete this one because it's better to leave it without a name. I would actually need a set of switches for these because let's see, so there will be some skills that would trigger their effect based on the enemy blocking, but the point is they will actually need to, they will trigger if the enemy, for example, blocked one attack, most likely. So it doesn't, I don't actually need a switch for that. Most likely that's the reason why I haven't added any. Okay, so the hit chance is correct, okay, in this situation, so the attack simply would hit. Okay, now I need to calculate and do the fancy stuff, and I actually need to correct this everywhere because I've been using request balloon script, and I fell for the programming stuff. I thought that balloon counting and like when the characters show a balloon, that's animation, okay, that's a little animation. I thought that they would start from 0, but apparently you are met with an error if you say request balloon 0, which I thought it was the exclamation mark, but apparently it's 1. So I actually have to correct that literally everywhere. So I definitely have an event oh wait, I don't have. That's what I want to say. That's what I want to create. So I want to create an event that will handle the attacks and just end up with the result, being just like the function in programming that gives you a result based on certain situations that the attack misses or not. In the skills that I have created, that was included in the skill themselves, which resulted in those skills being somewhat lengthy instead of just calling the common event that would handle the the situation whether the attack would hit or not. Initially I thought I could actually add that to the attacks themselves and each of them would calculate that, but the problem was they would calculate based on the specific values of the crit chances and hit chances of the characters. Now I made them a bit more generalized so I can actually use them through such values. Okay, so if the attack would hit, okay, then the final damage, okay, so let's see. If the attack would hit, okay, it's definitely not a miss. Okay, so the enemy attack hit player, okay, so this one, enemy attack missed player, this is gonna be in tandem with this one. Okay, usually I don't even know why I actually placed both, but each one will trigger different skills. Some skills will require the player to evade probably, because I haven't created all the skills and I've created these just for the possibility. I'm interested in actually testing myself how I can create more complex skills. Alright, so let's see. So we have random usage. Okay, now first of all, enemy declare attack. This one actually this one should actually be in here. Okay, so enemy declared their attack. Okay, this one should actually be the first, and I simply can't care if it is a script or not. But let's see. Enemy attack hit player, yes, this is definitely, this has happened, okay, because the attack here hits. So if this would trigger, okay, so the attack would hit, we have the attack critical chance. Okay, so now the attack critical chance, okay, let's actually write it, calculating critical chance. Okay, this is something I can do per class, but I don't need to do that anymore because I have created the values for each and every character based on the idea of a class, and they are now generalized. So I can actually make a script and say game variables dot set value actually, which is 283. Okay, and this one is gonna be again at random, so we have math.floor because I don't want any decimals, okay, of math.random, and we need to multiply it by 100, and we need to add 1 to this because the function, what it does is if you write it without the +1, it calculates, or it actually creates a random value from 0 to 99, and basically I'm interested in it being from 1 to 100. Without the -1 it's the same thing, but then the conditional has to be a bit changed. So now after I set up the randomization, we have attack critical chance. Okay, so we have if game variables dot value, so if the randomized value, okay, is smaller or equal to okay, wait, I actually need another parenthesis in here, is smaller or equal to attack critical chance 1877. Okay, so if it is smaller than this one, okay, it means trigger critical chance. Okay, so if it would trigger critical chance, wait, do I actually have a variable that counts how many crits an ally or an enemy does? I don't think I actually added that, which I don't think it would be a bad thing either, because up till now I haven't created any skill that would trigger off of someone actually doing critical strikes. And usually critical strikes are not a mechanic I'm too proud or fond of adding, because I don't know, they usually tend towards bad design. Again, this is my idea, so let's actually not complicate ourselves uselessly. So let's see, the critical strike chance, let's say, what would that actually be? So a critical strike chance would be let's say plus 25 damage, maybe, yeah, most likely plus 25, because 50 would be a bit too much, I'd say. So first of all we have let's see, where should I put these actually? In the conditional? Because if I put them in the conditional, I'll actually have to put them in the other one as well. So I will actually put this a bit lower. So let's put them here. So we have game variables, okay, dot value. So we have like this: the current attack of the enemy 1870, okay. We have minus the what was that? Yes, player's current defense. Okay, so we have this one, which is current defense 1848. Okay, now we're gonna create a temporary variable player damage, let's say. Okay, it's gonna be the damage of the enemy, okay, minus the player's armor, which is fairly logical, okay. And then let's see, no, yeah, just let a free space in here so that it's gonna be a bit easier to read. Now he's gonna add the critical, okay, so critical occurs, let's actually write here critical hit occurs, okay. And then what we need to do is final damage, which is game variables dot set value, what was it, 1878, and we attribute this, okay. So your value is gonna be player damage, okay, because we already made the difference in here. So you're gonna be player damage, okay. Let's actually put this into a parenthesis of its own, and we need to close two parentheses in here, okay. So it's gonna be, so one's gonna be the function, okay. So it's gonna be player damage plus so the damage that occurs is gonna be that plus Let's go again, math.floor, because I don't want any um, I don't want any comma and numbers after that. I want just an integer, and JavaScript doesn't work with integers. Okay, so I have math.floor of player damage. Okay, slash 4 basically, divided by 4, because like 25% is basically a quarter, so it's gonna be that. Okay, so let's see how many parentheses do I actually have to close. So I have one from math.floor, one from this, because it's gonna calculate all these. Okay, this is gonna be the second parameter in here, and then we have the third one in here. So okay, this is correct. So let's write in here crit damage. Okay, so this is gonna be the crit damage, and let's close the if. Alright, let's say else. Okay, and let's wait, I need, yes, this is gonna be a temporary variable, yes, and I actually need to copy this one. Okay, and we're gonna put it in here, and if this one is strictly greater than crit chance, okay, if this one is greater, then the value of final damage, okay, is gonna be just this, just player damage, and that's it. It's gonna be just plain player damage. And we have the comment in here, which we're gonna add, and we're gonna say normal damage, and we have closed the parenthesis, and that's kind of it. Okay, so let's take it again. So we randomize from 1 to 100. We have player damage that we calculate outside the ifs. This is anyways gonna happen. This is gonna happen anyways, and one of these two will actually happen. Okay, if the randomized chance, okay, the chosen variable is below the chances, which means, let's say someone has 90% crit chances, okay, it has to be below 90%, because that's how we actually have 90% chances. Okay, and it's gonna be this one plus 25% of this. Okay, else if it's not, it means you're not gonna deal any critical damage, so it's gonna be just player damage. I can actually delete this because I wrote it in there. So calculating crit chance. Okay, so now that I calculated crit chance, let's see. Attack hit. I can actually put this in here. Wait. Then attack hit chance. What the heck did I actually do? Oh yes, first of all, attack hit chance, yes. Good. Calculating critical chance. Okay, we also need to add the fluff. Okay, so this is basically the calculation. Okay, these things I don't think I actually need them anymore, but okay. So let's see. um, I need to go to the difficulty list and see against the magical switches, which is definitely on the other pages. Okay, so in here now I need to create, let's see, where was I? Okay, miss. So script. Okay, so we have if game switches dot value 284 equals true, which is the first difficulty. Okay, then we have which magical event were you? Oh yes, in here. So we have my all-time passion, have game map. Okay, dot event, not events. Events is something different. Okay, 796. Okay, this is gonna be the event for the first characters, for the first difficulty characters. Okay, dot step animation equals true. Okay, no space in here because I don't need that. Okay, I'm gonna close you, and let's see. I'm gonna close this one in here. Now, if 285 is true, then the event whose stepping animation on will be triggered is this one. Then is if difficulty 3 is on, we have 481. If this one is 7, which means the fourth difficulty is 1, we have 517. And then we have this one, which is 522, and we have 288 step animation on. Okay, and then we have this dot wait. Okay, so in a script everything triggers at the same time. I don't need to add this at each and every one of those conditionals. It's gonna just pick the right one. It's gonna wait. Actually, you know what, let's put this one in a separate script, this dot wait 20 frames, because 20 frames equals a third of a second, which will actually mean one thing: the character performs a step. So we have false. Okay, and now we copy this one and we put it, oh wait, not in here, in this place, because we need the stepping animation to actually. All right, let's see, depending on map, also do the jump plus strike animations. Alright, so the animation starts, the animation ends. Let's actually put some sounds, I could say, for now, just for the lulz. We have this one would be probably for the blade. We're gonna wait, and let's actually use MN, I'd say. and let's put this one. Okay, so we need to create a script for the objects. So we have var let's say attack sounds, which is gonna be probably a generalized one. The animations will be only when they hit. Okay, so attack sound, or actually attack, let's call it attack attempt. Okay, now attack attempts. So we have the object that we need to create with the following properties. File name, its file name is Wind7 in between parentheses without the extension. We have volume 60 because that's what we chose. We have a pitch of 90 and a pan of 0 because, well, I don't need anything else. Pan means how much you want it to be heard in the left or right headphone, and I'm okay with it being heard as is. And then we call audio manager dot play SC. Okay, and we have to put the object we have created into here. Now, since you cannot actually you know, play two sounds at the same time, I think you can actually do that. At least it does so in the animations, but you know, they're not heard too correctly. 1 second usually is enough. So now we copied this one and we have attack, let's say missed. Okay, and instead of Win7 we have miss. Instead of volume we have 35 here, and pitch is gonna be just 100 with pan 0. And then we copy this one and we put it in here, as the name has to be the same. Good. Okay, now this attack attempt with this one, wait, player attack miss enemy. Oh yes, this one. Oh yes, this is in the blind. So what I actually need is this. These two simply removed from here and they will be put in here because the player has declared the attack. I'm gonna cut this and I'm gonna put this in here. And now what I'm interested in is blind being on. The attack misses instantly and you have the attack miss enemy. Player attack, wait, not player attack, this is wait, 1826. We have enemy attack miss player. Okay, and then we have random usage again. Yes, if okay, she cannot miss. Now in this situation her attack actually hit, and we have the animation, the step animation in here and the teleportation. Wait, I also need to take this one and put it in here. That will be settled a bit later. Alright, enemy attack hit player, yes, +1. So we have attack hit chance. The fluff has been attacked. Let's see. we need to add these. I can simply take these and I don't know, put them anywhere else. Good. So adding the oh come on, really does it. Okay, so let's see. Tech fluff, we have file name wind, file name miss, add the fluff, this dot weight, random usage. So in this case the critical chance is actually calculated, but the point is so we have this situation in here. Okay, so attack hit chance. I think this actually would have to be introduced in here, because otherwise I have to simply, you know, I can't write two different script boxes, because they don't have much effect one with the other unless I create some other global variables, which I kind of don't want. So calculating the crit chance in here results in two things: either it hits or it doesn't hit. So let's actually take it like this. So we're gonna take this one because it's a global variable, and let's give it a separate script of its own. Okay. That player damage, I'm gonna create it, but I'm gonna create it twice. Okay, so we have conditional branch variable. Okay, I have to go back to this one, 200 and what? 283. Okay, here. Or wait, what? Okay, random usage, yes. If you are smaller or equal compared to a variable. Why did I actually write 1877 in here? Wasn't it 76? 1870. Okay, 77. Okay, yes. This one is with this one. Okay, so I need this one, and I also need this one. Okay, this one needs an else branch, because now I can actually use these much better than in script boxes that are limited to 12 characters. Okay, so now what I can do is actually I can delete this if, because I have it included. Okay, I can also delete this else. Okay, which I can actually take from here and put, let's say, for example, in here. So we have variable player damage. Okay, and then we have set value to this one. Okay, we have crit damage through this one. Now I copy this and put it in here, else. Okay, so we has crits. Okay, and in here we don't has crits. Oh wait, I'm gonna delete this one because it's too many Z's. Okay, so we don't have crits. Okay, so in this situation, in this actual script, I'm gonna delete this part, and it should look something like this. We have normal damage, and in this situation we just have crit damage without this other part. So now that we have critical damage, we could actually let's see, we could actually use some sounds. Let's see, S, and we need SFX. Let's see, actually what I would need is not these, because these are actually hits. So what I would need is the actual animations. So let's see the list of animations, because for some reason if I go to animations, the part in here, and I play several of those, my project would freeze for some reason. Probably I dug way more into it than it can handle, or I really don't know. So let's see. Alright, let's actually see. Bloodstains appear towards stab sounds. Okay, sphere shield, no thanks. White burst, inferno. I actually have a few stabbing animations. Well, not quite stabs, but oh, okay, stab 4 times. Yes. So I should actually apply all these that I have created for now. I didn't write that much, but I did add quite some ideas. Okay, so let's wait a bit. Let's save and create let's create a backup first, because this one actually has, you know, like a bad habit of, you know, okay, so let's see, we delete this one, and let's say RPG Maker, wait, this one, oh wait, it's actually this one. Alright, so we need to take the data from here, we save it in here, then we save it in E as well, because I want them to be sure, and now we start RPG Maker again. Good. So that if I go to the animations tab, it won't crash, and if it does crash, at least I have saved some of the little wait, animation 29, we have arrow special, so let's actually note a few of these down somewhere that I can actually use them this time on class, based on class. So we have let's see attack / hit animations. Okay, so I have ranged, I have 29, because this one I know, and this one I think is kind of the only animation I have for you know, arrow attacks. Nah, no thanks. Okay, so I have. Okay, so for melee, this I think I actually have many. It's gonna be 121 slash. Okay, 129. Let's actually call it impale so that I have an idea of which one it is. Ram. Uh, let's call this one spike barrage. It's good for range, but I don't have any such skill yet. Okay. These animations are part of a pack that I bought, and some of them I actually played with and I changed a bit their colors. Okay, this one could actually go well as well for melee. 120, 132. Okay. Okay, chomp. This one is for pet bite maybe. 133 chomp. I could actually play a bit with the colors and make it yellow and orangish. Dread, gaze, devil, collapse. Oh, shoot target, but this one is with bullets. Oh yes. Okay, 143. Sword cut. I can actually take this as pet mole, I guess. 144. Let's see, magic burst. Magic burst, let's take it as mage. Okay, mage spell. And I can get 145. Right, magic burst. Alright, now let's see what else do I have. Time's up, accelerate, decelerate, status, star heal, star aura, green, star fire, star burst, explosion, radius blast. (176) attack. Well, alright, cast hexes, yes, cast blind. Okay. Two two two, magical number. Alright, lacerate. Okay. Well, I think it's basically the same animation. Okay. Shoot or 5. Alright. Let's call this Talon Strike. This one can actually go for pets as well. Can call it 3 scratches times 2. Let's underline this so that I know that it is a common one. Defile, Corrupt, Decay, Delirium, Ruin. Okay, and some voiced spells that a character in another chapter can actually unleash. Okay, at least I have a few animations. Now let's move back to our beloved common events, which I actually, let's see, where was I? Okay, somewhere over here. Somewhere dangerous. Okay, validations. I also have to handle that as well. So we have critical chance. Okay, now let's see. I have put the step animation in here, so I don't need any of those. Alright, let's see. So we have 18, 70, I forgot which. Okay, enemy class is 1880. Okay, let's put them in here. And after this, we should have a script like Actually, the animations, no. Um, I don't need hit animations. Okay, random attack, critical. So let's see. Okay, so let's put it like this. Animations will be reserved to the skills themselves. Okay. So these things like attack missed and these, I can simply delete them. Let's actually delete them because I don't need them anymore. So honestly and shortly said, we don't have crits. Okay, so we have just player damage and no more fluff to be added. Let's actually cancel this because I don't think I actually changed that much. It's the same thing in here. Add the fluff. I think I can actually wind and miss and add them in here. Okay, because the attacks actually miss in here and player evaded the attack. Wait, enemy attack missed the player. Okay. Wait, because attack misses. Okay, let's actually take something into account because I forgot player evasion. That's another thing. So we have calculate chances to hit. Yes. Okay. Wait, this situation would be something the attack would hit. So the attack would hit. Okay. First of all, handling, wait, player evasion. Alright, so we have this one is gonna be randomized again as 100%. Okay, and conditional branch this variable. Okay, which is if we're still here, variable enemy mechanics, player mechanics, current, where the heck are you? Current evasion. Okay, player current evasion. We have 283. Random usage is smaller or equal to this. Okay, now else, and you're gonna be strictly greater. Okay, in you go. Now we're gonna have things like this. Okay, so if it is smaller than player current evasion, okay, so attack hit player, okay, attack hit player is in here, and then we calculate the crit chances based on this part itself. And the part in here will actually go in here, because here is where the player evades, and it's gonna be the same. Let's say it's gonna be the same sounds. Attack. Okay, so let's add even more fluff, because why not? Let's say game player dot request balloon 1. Okay, apparently this one is exclamation mark. Say this set wait mode balloon. Okay, then we need game player dot step animation equals true. This dot wait 20 frames. Okay, then we have let's copy this one, and in here we're gonna put another script in which this little one is falsy. And now that you are true and false, okay, let's add here this dot wait, let's say 10 frames, so that there's a break in between these. Okay, okay, let's see. No, let's actually take this one in here. Let's take this one in here and put it in here. Let's say 3. Okay, and it's gonna be heart. Okay, wait, heart. Actually, it should be 4 now that it's no longer 3. Alright, so player evaded the attack. Good. Actually, I would put this one after the sound. First play the sound, then do the animation. It's gonna be the same, but okay. So player evades the attack. Okay, so let's see. Player evaded. Let's remove this one. Player did not evade. Okay, so now we have random usage, okay, current evasion, and if the player did not evade, okay, then we can actually proceed to calculating the crit chance, and then we end up with having the final damage, okay, being equal to player damage only, or player damage, oh yes, the critical damage in here, or the player damage itself. Good. So enemy attack, wait, player did not evade, yes, and it's enough to be in here, because if the player actually let me take this one from here and put it in these situations, because each or actually if it hit the player, I don't need extra lines of code. I only need this one in here, because okay, the player did not evade, the player was hit, so +1 in here. Okay, the attack did not hit the player, so enemy attack missed the player. That's a separate mechanic. The player evaded the attack in here, and in this situation again missed. in case they declare an attack and they are blinded, yes, the attack automatically misses. Although they kind of won't be doing this. Or at least so I should be programming them to. When they are blinded, they don't attack. Make AI not attack when blinded. And if I do that, basically this branch will be useless, but regardless. Okay, so this should be for the calculate chances to hit. Okay, we have like literally everything in here. Okay, and then from here I should actually theoretically enemy attack or misses, these should be deleted from here. Yes, this one's okay, let's actually write this. These effects occur after the attack, not on turn end. Okay, let me actually put extra 2 lines in here so that this is gonna be easily observable. And I think she also has a similar skill to that. Number of quest costs, this is 2029, which 2029 belongs to, wait, Blood Fever. Okay, Blood Fever belongs to the guy, okay, the second character. So the Berserker, okay, Blood Fever. So I actually need to put this and go to 30 and actually take this one. Oh, come on, really, spare me the nonsense. Okay, now I should create a label in here and call this as usual end of event. Let's copy this one, and I'm gonna create here a jump to label end of event, so that in any of these conditionals that it jumps to, afterwards it's gonna jump specifically to here, because as the skills will develop and you know when the enemy would declare an attack, these things actually will have to also calculate after the attack. So as these will become more and more, at least I'll have a bit of optimization by having it jump from here to the correct label and basically end the event without having to read whether all of the other conditionals are true. So we have 3089. Let's see what switches 3089. Restore Communion. Okay, so Restore Communion is a quest that belongs to the first character. Okay, so I have feeding Eleanor in here. So this one should only and only trigger in here. Is active on this enemy as well as this skill's usage is greater or equal to 6. Okay, if I go actually in here and alright, let's actually make a quick break, because the stupid Windows update definitely wants to piss me off again and again. Okay, let's start the cleaner in here. No disk defrag because it's gonna take a whole while. Advanced cleaner, let's start this one as well. But why doesn't it actually have a cleaner version for this one? Okay, I can swear my computer is haunted or something like that. Okay, so we have this one which triggers in here, but as I was saying, I need the wait, no, I need to go in here and I need to go to skill descriptions and I need to look for restore communion. And restore communion is a quest ability that says after 6 uses and including it, heal for 2 HP with each attack. Okay, so now that you heal for 2, also your companion heals 10% of their max HP with every attack they perform. Okay, so it has 2 branches that trigger 1 triggers in here. Okay, so her HP increases by 2, but let's actually, okay, so this is wrong now because I changed the switches and variables, the variables sides. So we have check if active for cooldown. I don't know if this is actually correct, but okay. This one should also be 6 plus costs. Okay, let's see variables 2023. What's that? Ah, quest triggers time. Okay, quest trigger times. Yes, okay, it's correct. But 3089 is 3089. Check if active for cooldown. Let's not delete the cookies for now. But this is what I actually need, because really now all these 2 things, they definitely didn't do shit. Okay, so yes, you have this one for cooldowns. Okay, so we have and 2023 and 3089. This is something that I actually need to change. I'm not gonna change this one in here because I really don't remember that, and I think I'll actually have to take all the skills from ground 0, okay, from ground, and recreate them. But for sure the enemy's attack is definitely no longer the same variable, so let's actually go behind and see buff enemy mechanics current HP. Oh, it's actually 1963. Okay, oh wait, it's 1863 now. Okay, yeah, I got surprised a bit, but okay, but at least it's just one simple. So it's 1863. Wait, this is not something that's gonna. Okay, so trigger the corresponding validation common event. Okay, wait, so we have this one, and for the validation part I'm not gonna do this anymore. Okay, I'm gonna check 1 2 1 2. Okay, so I'm gonna call game temp dot reserve common event, which is gonna be 404. Okay, let's put this one for a good practice. And we have validations common magical event. Okay, now cleaning battle.net. Okay, sure, why not. Current HP. Okay, good. But in here at least it's wait, the fuck did I actually do? Okay, so variables are 1863. Okay, it's 1863. I corrected as usual the wrong point. 1863. All right. Good. Now let's close this magical program. Let's open this again and hopefully it's gonna allow me to simply... Okay, finally it started scanning. Okay, delete some stupid Windows updates that's always picking on the last 4 gigabytes of space that this Windows is allowing me to have, because for some reason it simply occupied all my C drive. Okay, so let's see. This is when she attacks. Okay, so feed in Eleanor here. Now we have the companion attack. Okay. (1937) was that? Okay, let's actually see what 1937 actually is. Well, it's no longer a thing. Well, ain't that cute? Well, it was something in here. Alright, so we have 283. Okay, 283. Let's actually correct this one in here. 283. Okay. And we have this one. Cancel. Oh yes, this one was the game party members, contains game actors. Okay, so player evasion chance, game variable set value, wait, 1986. So the attack hits in this situation, then we have to calculate player evasion. Okay, for no rather pure, evasion successful. If random usage is smaller or equal to 25, okay, which we actually, wait, for this situation, which goes into here or into the else branch. Okay, now we need to calculate it again, so we need to put 283, the randomizer, which is here. We calculate it again to find out the evasion. Okay, if we have this one, yes, player reacts, okay, hit or miss, yes. What was 194? 194, I think it was the random quote generator, I'd say. Let's see, random Sandara quote. Well, it's not only for that. So she will end up showing either of these. Let's actually correct this. It should be 4 apparently, and this one should actually be 1 for some reason. It's no longer 0. We have play miss sound, okay. Attack hits, evasion unsuccessful, okay. So in this situation we have 283 random usage, okay. Then we have the pet, okay, the pet sounds, okay, attack for bird. Wait, we actually have to change this. So let's actually take the bird variable, okay. We take it from here. We have the conditional in here, okay. So the conditional will go like this, okay. Boom, boom. Good. Now the variable for the attack sound for dog, okay, it's gonna be in here, okay, bite. So dog bites player, okay. Oh, okay, I said bits, it doesn't matter anyways, because I need to create these variables like only if the conditions are right, like literally. Why would I actually add them elsewhere? Wait, do I actually need to occupy one line with that? So let's push these two a bit more, and now it should be somewhat better. Like we have actually, let's see how it actually looks. Attack, attack, attack. No, this actually could be taken from here and put in here, okay. Let's make these more beautiful. Let's take this one, okay, and put it in here. Okay, now we can actually put this one up one round, one line. Take this, put it this one in here, this. Now we have more free space, and I can actually read this a bit better. Okay, at least it's somewhat on the right. So we have now the variables. I don't create the 3 objects for nothing, and they will be created only under the corresponding conditional. Wait, there is, okay, so balloons are 1, no longer 0. Okay, I'm still curious, but okay. So this set weight mode balloon, alright. Now calculating the chances for Xandara, the second playable character, who also happens to be the protagonist. So let's correct this to this one, random usage, okay. She has 33% evasion chance, okay, evasion chances which are calculated in here. After this situation they're calculated again in here. So let's go back. Okay, player reacts hit or miss, okay. So she has a certain, wait, yes, she has these again. It's 4 and 1. Let me go back and rethink this. So she has, yes, balloon and that, okay, the same quotes because she's a Grinch. Play miss sound, yes, it's sound miss, alright. And else, if this random usage is strictly greater, I actually need to copy this one from here with sounds per animal. Gonna put this one because this one is a bit better. It's the same actual thing. Okay, so this one I remembered it as 7, now it actually is 8, and it's gonna be a silent sound. Alright, this variable marks a successful attack. Oh yes, I actually have a variable for this. Let's see, it's somewhere around in here anyways, like companion mechanics. So we have companion 1 attack hit player, this one. And in here we have companion 1 attack missed player. Attack hit player, and in here we have sound miss, which means companion one attack miss, and in here it hit the player, evasion unsuccessful. First declares the attack, so when they declare the attack, let's also mark this as well, companion 1 declare attack. Wait, add +1, leave it like this. The attack does not hit, so the attack would hit. Okay, let's actually put it like this so that it's better to read. Okay, so the attack would hit in here. Now calculate crit chances now. Wait, calculate, let's actually put it in here, calculate evasion chances now. Okay, and we calculate this one, and we end up with either of these two results. And again for Xandara, now we go for the third character. Okay, and we have this one which we need to change, and we need to change into 200 and the old 283 random usage. Okay, he only has, he's a warrior, so he has 10% chances. Alright, as usual it's gonna be a 4 and 1 apparently. Player miss, yes, so in this situation it's gonna be okay, gonna have to go back there, and it's 18. Nope, air mechanics, companion mechanics, so it's companion 1 attack misses, it's gonna be +1 hopefully. Wait, this is add and this is add. Okay, yes, this is also add and this is also add. Okay, and we also have add in here. Alright, now even lower I said. Wait, something is wrong. Didn't I actually change these in here? Like, what the fuck is this? Oh wait, I think I went, oh wait, I went to the other pet. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I actually need to take it slow. So we have random usage, yes, okay, I corrected these, +1. And now in the else, okay, we have again random usage. $183 random usage. Okay. And in here we have, wait a minute, no, this one is not gonna be needed. Alright, let's see. We have 100 enemy 1 hit hero. Okay, so successful. This one is deleted. Good. Now that I have those two, this should be perfect. Well, let's actually put these two here, because I need to take the better arranged attack sounds, and I also need to put them in here so that I don't create the objects for nothing. I'm gonna copy these two, okay, and I'm gonna go in here again, and it's gonna be 283. Okay, random stands. Random usage, yes, which is also gonna be the case for here. Okay, then I have companion 1 miss, because this one misses. Yes, evasion successful. And this one variable marks a successful attack. Good. Actually need to leave these two in here so that I can copy the magical objects playing sounds. Okay, I'm gonna put them in here. Good, now we take these two. Wait, the attack misses. Oh, it's still gonna be this same one, 283. Wait, let me think a bit. This is where companion 1's attack actually misses, okay? But it's here it misses and here it hits. But in this situation, companion 1's attack does not miss. Okay. In here, if it actually misses, okay, it still misses. Yes, it still actually misses, yes. But let's see, so if they miss, it's a mechanic. If the player evades, it's a different mechanic. So if the player evades, automatically the enemy misses as well. So let's enemy companion. Oh wait, actually in here, player attacks and spells, player evaded attack. This is also important. But at the same time, if they evade an attack, they, like the enemy also misses. So I can have companion 1 attack miss. Variables, I think I'm gonna have player evaded attack as well, add +1. So let's copy this one and put it in these situations, because this is what actually happens. Okay, the player simply evades the attack. Oh wait, too low. Okay, so random usage, okay, Okay, let's actually copy this one because I'm definitely gonna need this. Wait, if I still look at this, let's add the correct values. And again, this was copy pasted, so we need to cut and paste. So now this one is no longer needed. Okay, all right, so we have random usage. Good. Now we go to the second one, which is the doggo. Okay, now this is gonna be all right. So you are still 283. Well, at least I know that I'm definitely not gonna do this again. Okay. Oh yes, I need to actually correct this one as well, because attack would hit in here. Come on, really now. Attack would hit. Okay, oh wait. So you need to push this one in here. Push this one in here. Okay, calculate evasion chances. I don't think I actually want the pets to have critical chances, so I'm just not gonna do that. Oh wait, final companion damage. Oh wait, final companion damage is now another variable. So I actually put the correct ones. Yes, at least the enemy companions. Good. At least these are correct. Okay, so now we have to look for companion 1. Okay, so final companion damage. I really don't know if I actually created something like that. So we actually should have something like oh wait, we have damage, okay, and companion 2 damage, and this one should also be copied in here as player and player. Okay, good that I discovered this. So we have, okay, let's actually put this one and set it to 0 instead. And let's check this out. 1953. Do I still have it in here? Nope, it's definitely been changed. So this one actually doesn't have anything. Okay, so the final damage is set to 0 and the attack misses. Okay, so the attack would hit, calculate evasion chances. Random usage. Okay, I think I remember having pasted some of these 3 values, but okay, let's just leave it. So attack would hit, calculate evasion chances. Wait, this is 4 with 1. Okay, random usage. Oh wait, 1 again, because if you put 0 it's gonna directly crash the game. Like directly crash the game. It's not gonna say anything or do anything, it's gonna crash the game, and we don't want that. Wait, request balloon. So evasion unsuccessful. Let's actually put 6 and it's gonna be a sweat, just to, you know, like change. Who is this anyways? Sindora. Ah, okay. Companion 1 hit player. Good. Now we move into the doggo. Hopefully everything is correct in here. Now for the dog. Okay, so we have random usage, which I actually put. Randomizer variable, you're gonna be 283. Okay, which I think, yep, I put in here. Okay, now let's see. For Norada Pure, okay, evasion successful. This is gonna be, oh wait, I actually have a variable called companion 2 final damage. Okay, let's actually look at it. $19.86. Okay, even further. Oh wait, oh come on, really now? Who would have expected me to actually put values in here as well? Oh, these are the non-pet companions. Okay. Okay, so that's not something to worry about. Good. Alright, so let's actually check through everything and see again. We have this. Okay, so we have the randomizer. Okay, 283. Okay, random quote, yes, 4 and 1. Yes, I actually added the correct ones in here. Let's actually put 8